Now let's talk about your store screen. So this is basically the store tab that you can see here. This is where you can manage all of the settings for your online website and your app. So let's say this is the first thing that you see is the ShipRocket integration. This will come to in the last video where will show how you can link your ShipRocket account with InstaSell account. But at the moment, let's go on to the store settings. So here on store settings, if you click on store logo, there is an option to add a store banner as well as a store logo. So this would basically reflect on your seller on your final website. So if you want to, you can add a logo and store banner. As you saw earlier, the store banner looks really beautiful. If you add one, it actually adds to the aesthetics of your website. So I recommend that you definitely add a store banner. And once you do that, you can click on save. And this is basically the website product mode. What this means is some of your products may not be visible completely on the website. So if suppose, let's say you have a product that's a person wearing a t-shirt or something, and you want that entire image to be there, so it may not fit into the square image, so you can change it to a rectangle one where the entire image will be captured. So you'll be able to, it's basically depending on your product. If your product comes under this frame, you can choose the cover one, which is the default setting. You can change to contain if you want to, if you have products that need more space. This would get reflected on your website, which you can see. So let's change this to contain and check how it looks on the website. We go back to the home screen and click on the preview button here. So now the website is being loaded. As you can see, all the images are bigger now, bigger in size, and it is covering more area. So this is how you can change it based on your product. So let's say if we can go back and change it back to the earlier one and save it and check it. So as you can see, it would be a smaller image now. See, so it is now a compressed image, which looks good for these kind of products. It may not look good for all types of products. So this is what we are going to use for skincare products. And now this is an about us section. This is basically for you to write about your business and about the story behind your business, about yourself and all of that, so that this will be visible to your customers who come to your website. This helps build trust between your customers and you, because it somehow lets the customers connect to your story and your business, and that would help you get a lot more orders than the normal ones, than the average ones. So I recommend that you do this too. Other than that, there is a return and refund policy. So let's say you have a policy where you have no return or exchange, so you can choose that is by default. If you want to create some other policy like exchange only on faulty products, so you can click on that and update the number of days within which the customer has to contact you after the delivery of the product, in the cases only in which you will entertain the exchange. So this will again be updated on your store policy on your website by us directly. You just have to mention your policy here. So other than that, there's average time for shipping. So this will help let your customers know when they can expect your orders to come. So this would also be displayed on the website. You just have to update it here. So let's say you ship your order in 3 days, so you can mention it as 3 days here, and no questions asked exchange, let's say in 5 days, within 5 days of delivery. Now let's save this and go back. So this is the store banner, which we already saw. We can change the store banner here, and that would also go up on the website. If you come down, there's account settings. This is personal details, and I've filled this. So if you have not filled this, I recommend that you fill this as soon as possible, because this helps us for your bank transactions and all of that that will come when you get prepaid orders. So let's go to the bank details screen. So this is the most essential part of your store. You have to enter your bank account number and your IFSC details and all of those, your name and account name and IFSC details, so that we can transfer the money that you get in your prepaid orders. So we do that in 2 to 3 working days of you receiving the order, because it comes to the payment gateway, and the payment gateway processing fees also is charged between 2.5 to 3% depending on the mode of payment by your customer. So it usually is 2.5%, but in some particular bank cards or credit cards, the transaction fees may go up to 3%. So we'll be deducting this amount, and the rest of the amount will be credited to your bank account in 2 to 3 working days. So there's GST details. This is optional if you are a company, if you are a if you have a partnership firm, or if you have the GST number, you can input it here and you can create GST enabled invoices, which will help you for filing your returns. It's completely optional. If you want to, you can fill this. This is the store URL screen. This is basically where if you are unhappy with the store URL that you have and you want to change it, you can change that here by clicking, and you can input the new store URL that you want, and you can change that, and you can inform your customers about it too. So below this you have the set shipping charges. This is basically what I talked about in the first video, where we saw that there was free shipping charges. So you can charge here if you want to, let's say, charge 100 rupees on every cash on delivery order and 50 rupees on every prepaid order. You can do that. And if you want to give a free shipping to your customers, let's say if they are placing a huge order of about 2000 rupees and you want to give them a free shipping about 2000, you can enter that here and save it. And once that's done, you can go to the customers. You can see the link ShipRocket. We will come to that. That's basically to link your ShipRocket account, and we'll talk about it in the next video. And here there's a customer screen where you'll be able to see all your customers and the number of orders that they've placed and the total amount that they've transacted with you. So there's payment screen. So this is where basically you will be able to see all your prepaid orders, because since the prepaid orders are being collected, the money is collected by us. We'll be showing it here directly that this is the amount that has been collected and this is the amount that has been initiated, remitted to your bank account. So you'll be able to get all those details here. If you go down, there's about InstaSell. This is basically the support screen where you can contact us. There's an FAQ screen where you can get to know of most of the questions that you want to know about, and if you have any more questions, you can definitely contact us and we'll let you know. So yeah, this is all about the store screen, and thanks for watching.